Definitely nowhere to hide either.
What's up? 26-6 us. It just started the third quarter.
Well, and it's a good upfield. They're good on a toss.
Talk to you later,
and
bud.
against the passing play.
Oh, that's funny. That was Sheridan. How we doing? Good. I said this will be the first trophy under my tutelage of the board. he said not so fast.
Are you talking to Mike?
Yeah, he called to see how we were doing. Funny is if you got a trophy up here, take a picture on my phone and we'll send it to him.
He would find it humorous.
He was laughing. Oh, he's done a good work for us. That's funny. It happens every time.
Beavers lost.
Beavers lost.
You're kidding.
No, at the end.
And Vaz got hurt too. Last drive.
Well,
The
Beavers
last
lost?
drive
Who
he
were they
got
playing?
hurt.
Stanford. I mean,
They were up by 2.
Well, Stanford is tough.
Yeah, they are.
That's
Tell ya.
bad. Who got hurt?
their
the-
backup quarterback, who's actually.
Well, you know, one thing that's helping, I think, is Wisconsin's kicking butt. So that's gonna strengthen Oregon's schedule. They're gonna win the Big Ten.
Well, if Oregon wins out, they'll be in the national
Yeah.
championship game.
Oh, Alabama's not.
They won't be rated any higher than number 2, but
Even if they win the national championship, they're still doing the two.
Alabama may lose though.
and they're pretty good for a West Coast team.
Well, you know, a lot of that is thinking about it tonight. They're playing at 7:30, 10:30 on the East Coast.
Yeah,
It's been a long day for the East Coast watching football.
Yeah, I remember those days. Staying up until 1. I stayed up until 1:30, and it went to overtime, and then the cable went out. So I didn't get to see the end. But I'd already stayed up late.
Right, you were already committed.
Yeah. Well, I was already past my bedtime for morning PT, being early and all that. I think that was when Arizona won last. How you get a hold on a naked bootleg?
I know, it was just a big pile.
TJ.
They called that on an
It was-
interior lineman in the box.
It was TJ.
Which one? They were all together. They were all just clumped together.
No, that's a classic TJ. He's
Technically,
the.
that's not really a holding penalty, but
I think it's called a scrum.
It's called a free blocking zone for a reason.
Florida got lucky.
Yeah, they did.
Spot for it. Ten's jersey and gave a tug. He's beautiful.
I think it'll lose.
Subtle.
They're having fun.
Subtle enough not to get called, but effective nonetheless. That's a good hold.
Kansas State's got a tough game
there is such
tonight.
thing as a bad hold
GCU,
because of the flag.
No.
They're on the wrong side.
Yeah. That off tackle hole was looking pretty good.
Right there. I came up in the hole and tackled, held on to the kid. Now they're going with like a no huddle or something, huh? Ooh, 29-17 A&M
In Tuscaloosa.
in Alabama. Oh, that kid, that freshman is unbelievable.
Johnny football?
Johnny Football.
Absolutely none. Is that a 0-0?
Yeah.
I think the problem with the
Coach's
practice
kid.
right now is they're trying to get it all back on one play. instead of-
On the ran the open kickoff back.
Best way for a defensive lineman to score. I've had more linemen score off of
I think
intercepted.
that was about a 40-yard return.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
approximately.
Yeah.
It's about, well, see where the guys are standing right now is about where you grab the ball. It's at 35.
yeah. Oh, there's the.
He picked up his
He picked up his
his
marker,
beanbag.
Yeah, it was at 40.
and it was at 40. So yeah, I'd say it was 40. Yeah, I've had more linemen score off of screen passes than anything else. It's good field position there, 44. Just missed the tip. Had some sportsmanship there between number 11 and number 4, opposite teams. Gave each other a little low five. Or pitch it to that kid. Or
That's Oslin's kid that just made that tackle. It's good to see that our board members are contributing and not just making up stuff.
as defensive coach, I'd like it if all 4 of my linemen were consistently surrounding the ball carrier like that.
Did you change your schedule?
No. Right as soon as this thing is done here this quarter, I'll rush. I just won't have any time when I get home to do it. Thought I'd contribute, you know.
You should.
Oh, no. There's
this,
carnage.
I already stopped.
Oh, he tried to get up. I don't know, kids these days. I got hit by a car and still managed to get myself out of the road.
Just
Yeah,
rub-
but you had more motivation. There was probably more cars coming. You probably didn't want to get hit again.
the insult
It's
wasn't
true.
the first car. It was the second one. That's not funny. I saw somebody on Hawthorne years ago get hit on the north side of the street and got tossed over to the south side of the street and hit again.
Oh, that's rough.
That's insult.
Yeah.
Was that over in the Fred Meyer?
No, it was right at 23rd, just past the busy intersection. By there used
yeah.
to be a plaid pantry there.
Yeah, that intersection's a nasty one.
People,
I'm gonna talk after you. My cousin got his eyeball popped out of its eye socket, and his mom was a nurse. She popped it back in for him.
Oh,
True story.
a little mud on it.
that's right.
He knew he couldn't leave his line in the hands of one of those other coaches.
Yeah, he didn't
Oh
trust
yeah,
it.
I know. Yeah. Well, Troy, I tell you. No, I knew that.
Right there.
Can't leave
we're going
two
low
guys to
battery.
Coach 23.
Oh, that'd be perfect time.
Sounds like that.
Just an earthquake, or
It was either sit on my couch or sit in a chair at the field, and I was already tired of sitting on the couch. I don't know that my wife has made peace with that, but I have. But she does still put up with me and bring me sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know.
You think Father Mike's gonna believe it's gonna make 5 o'clock mass today?
that you were? It's just a plus.
Here's one of them.
It's just a plus when he gets you there.
The Bishops have just dominated third and fourth grade for so long. But of course, that was flagged.
Well, they were dominant this year. I mean, it's just that the green team was better prepared, it looked like, for this game. They knew the type of plays that the Bishops are going to try to run, and they've had it scouted, and they've been all over it.
Yeah, the wide rushes shut them down quite nicely.
Maybe we'll get lucky and the lights will turn off right in the
There's
middle
not even a
last
limp. Come on, kid.
week. Yeah, it wasn't so bad for us up here because we had the lights on, but
Oh,
out on
speaking
the
of the
field,
lights,
kids are like pretty
they
good.
are on.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Well, he's that cutback runner everybody wants. Nice finish to the third quarter.
All right, boys and girls, I'll have Steve take over. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Sister, see you later. I'll call you and come by and visit you.
Good.
Okay? I look forward to that.
Well, I have to say, this has been a very good game.
It's been a surprising game to me.
Yes.
You thought the Spartans didn't have a chance, huh?
No, I
it's
didn't.
just
I
been-
didn't necessarily didn't think they didn't have a chance.
It's always been the Bishops and then everybody else, and so it's kind of, I
I
like
didn't
it when, I like it when it gets shook up a little.
I didn't think they were going to score this many points. I tell you.
2 and 13.
You know, I do agree. This is the right type of offense to run for third and fourth graders. Just power box and just pound, pound, pound.
No, that's just a little bit short.
All right.
Did you get your hot dog with tomatoes yet?
Yes, I did.
With tomatoes.
First time I'd ever seen it was last week.
And you've never seen a Chicago dog, then?
No, that's what I was saying. That's exactly what they said about it's a Chicago style. I was like, oh. Of course, I've never left the
Gotta-
West Coast, so.
Well, it's got to have a little bit of celery salt also. And a pickle spear. Moved on.
Sooner or later, they do well in the store that they're at. They
Well-
want more money and they can't afford
Yeah.
it. So
The darn things have wheels and can go anywhere.
39-12, beginning of the fourth quarter.
Touchdown.
Got a little bit of a crease. Oh, there's a nice little cut. Did he step out of bounds?
I got a bunch of buddies that got kids on the team.
Talked to a few of those kids.
Last time I saw they killed the Bishops in the regular season. Thinking football.
Living vicariously through their kids.
That's terrible.
Oh, they've had a lot of those snaps this game. Oh, got outside.
Oh, clip. Missed that one. Missed that one.
He starts in the slot position. He kind of flares out a little bit. It's kind of a swing pass.
Yeah, I guess we need more of a swing pass.
Oh no! Good rally to the ball.
It definitely makes it more
39-18.
Yes, the fans come to see offense score. Nothing.
Well, 50 points spread on the Ducks game today then. Doesn't help BCS though.
There's a good hug.
The last thing the green team needs is favorable spots being up as much as they're up.
Like,
What do you got?
Yeah, I try. Most of the time.
Some days harder than others, huh?
Yeah.
Pull the day.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the boot.
It's hard for me to root against the Kings since that's where I coach, but Kritzmacher, I don't know. I don't like this style.
Hey, he got the
Keep
first.
his best players in, continues to run up the score.
So what you're saying is he's fundamentally solid, but he's not a great coach.
No,
'Cause,
it's not that he's not a great coach. I just
coaching philosophy is a big part of being a great coach. And I'm not even saying once you get up by a bunch, you got to just run, but sub. Run your offense and sub. But until they get to that point, play.
They help him.
Oh. Well, the fans for the next game are coming in and finding seats, and the fans from this game are still here. So that
Number
kid.
7's pretty good too.
Mhm. Oh, I know they got several kids that are pretty good.
Well, it's hard to notice because the running backs play so
The world doesn't run anywhere without a good line,
Yeah.
unless you're Barry Sanders and make your own rules.
He had no choice.
But there's only ones to say that he was the best of all time, and
He should have done like the
I thought he was
nowadays
the
and
best
just
of all
jumped to
time
a different
anyways.
team.
yeah, but
Demand a trade, hold out.
plays
Just a footnote.
plays 6 years and is just a sad footnote. Successive seasons.
all right, 39-18. Good season, guys. We're trying. You'll like Gus. He's equally as diplomatic as Mike.
He seems like a nice guy.
I keep him in control.
Okay.
Love that victory formation. At least when you're the one that's performing
Yeah, when you're the one that gets to use it. Yes.
All right. Pretty good, huh?
That's my kid.
He didn't listen to you if it's your kid.
That's probably Tino. No.
Can't be. It can't be. He's smarter than that. That's probably him.
Well, we'll see.
Thanks a lot for
Yeah.
getting the rest of the game.
I'm getting a little Vic, the little
Yeah, gotcha.
high fives and everything there.
Yeah, that's good.
You guys need the. You guys want to grab the camera too?
I'll just take it and I'll.
Okay. All right.
record
So I think it's-
TJ interviewing.
Oh yeah. So I think I've got okay. So I think we got the other camera still at our house.
It was 52.
It should be charged. It was dead. I think, so I was plugged
was
in.
it?
So it was dying. No, wait, we didn't
Oh,
miss
good.
anything.
That
I think I missed one kickoff
Kids is,
to us,
of course, they
unfortunately. But
also got a lot of good coaches.
Good game, huh?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is we've come a long ways from this.
Yeah,
because
you
my
can take
third,
a
fourth
good
grade
kid,
kids'
give him a bad
experience is
coaching, he
my
won't be a good
guy.
kid
And I was
anymore.
like, I'm done with this. It's good.